everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Jones. Fox is out there with Horton. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Van Exel in at the point.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Van Exel dishes to Jones. And Fox has it in the corner. Here's O'Neal. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. I asked him how they plan to contain this offense, one of the most prolific in the league. He said, we'll have our work cut out for us, no question about it. They can hurt you a number of ways out of a number of sets. That's why they're so good. We just have to play the percentages and try to force them to take contested shots. Kevin, we'll see if they can accomplish that tonight. Back to you.
David, thank you for that. Very interesting. GA, their focus on preventing a scoring burst early on.
And it's tough. Once you've lost momentum, to try and recapture it. They're relying on their defense to negate that up front.
You'd love to live in that disruptive mode all night long, never allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Now here's Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Pippen, the pass to Rodman. And 3 from Jordan. Sinks the triple. Jordan's got 7 points in the game.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
Jones against Jordan. Outside Fox. Shoots over Pippen. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Seven seconds left in the first quarter of the game. From deep. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
And you love the pride Jones has in his defense. He makes life very difficult for shooters.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's Chicago up 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And here are the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. We've got Bill Wennington. Dennis Rodman is out there with Pippen. Then it's Jordan. And it's Kerr in at point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Rodman against Campbell. And Campbell throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Pass to Pippen. And here is Jordan. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
Outside, Kobe. Again, Los Angeles.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Down low. It's tipped. Shaq takes it away. Inside. And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Now here's Pippen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Outside, Jones. Just 5 to shoot. The pass to O'Neal. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
They're loving the confidence. Just rise and be free, and you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
And Bryant has always gotten credit for being a fierce defender, clogging and digging, jumping on those steals when they present themselves.
And you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Got it!
Whoa.
He got it! What a shot!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. There were a lot of positives for them to take away from the second quarter, where they came from behind to take a 4-point lead at the half. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, their reserves showed up tonight, not just on hustle plays, but in points. And that's what you got to do coming off the bench to maximize your minutes.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Chicago?
Well, Ernie, I'm not even a player anymore, but I'm not happy with the soft defense they had. Full of holes, allowing over 60% shooting. Ridiculous, fellas. It's amazing that they're still in this game. I think it's going to come down to how bad they want it. I even want it. Ernie, sign me on a 10-day contract right now.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Van Exel. O'Neal is out there with Ori. And it's Fox. And it's Jones in at the 2-guard spot. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. Bulls trail by 6. Harper the pass to Rodman. Pass to Pippen. Outside, Rodman. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Hits the three-point bomb. 12 points for Michael Jordan.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Here's Van Exel. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pippen against Fox. Chalk up 2 there. Pippen's got 6 points.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Van Exel kicks to Fox. Ori against Rodman. Pass to Van Exel. Let's go. Gets to the corner and buries it.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pippen, the pass to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. Some changes for Chicago. Simpkins, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Dennis Rodman. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper. And the Lakers also making a change. Ryan is checked in for Jones. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And they double up Jordan over to the wing. Pippen against Fox. Just 5 on the clock. And he makes that one. Simpkins got his first points in this one.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Jordan Jordan against Kobe. From deep three-point range, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Lakers on top, leading by a point. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Chicago trailing here. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Bulls. We've got Kukoc. Jordan is out there with Kerr. Then it's Simpkins. And it's Pippen in at the 3, the small forward. And a nice shot by Bryant.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Jordan against Bryant. The shot from 20 feet away. The shot's good from Jordan.
And that time the screener rolls and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Now here's Van Exel. And the dunk by Ori.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up with some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coaches.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's how you attack. Entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
So for the Bulls, Longley's checked in for Simpkins. Hodman comes in for Pippen. And it's Harper in for Steve Kerr. Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
Kukoc kicks to Harper. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Jordan to take the lead. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Fox looking it over. Dishes to O'Neal. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the dunk by Ori.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Here tonight, this guy has made everything.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
On defense, the Lakers. 3-point lead to the right side. Harper. Money! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Timeout called the Lakers. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Now, here's Van Exel. Eddie Jones on the wing. Misses the tray. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. So the Lakers win the tip. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for Chicago right now, Harper is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Pippen, and it's Dennis Rodman, and it's Longley in at center. Chicago calls timeout. Pippen, the pass to Jordan, knocks it loose. Fox against Harper. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, stolen by Pippen. To the inside. Count it!
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. And the Lakers call time here. Van Exel with it. To Orr. Here's Jones. Shot clock at 5. And the pass to O'Neal. Over Longley. Oh, off target.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Outside Jordan to take the lead. Bullseye! And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT. His freshman year of college, Jordan has brought that clutch gene with him to the pros.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And that about wraps it up. So long. We'll see you next time.